Hi, I'm Rob Daleo with Go Daleo Realty, and we're with our good friend Lane Atkins with Prairie Homes. How's it going?
It's going great, man. Thanks for coming out today. I really appreciate it.
We're getting a lot of questions right now in regards to new construction. So we thought, who best to talk to but Lane?
All right.
Yeah.
Glad I can help.
Absolutely. So we're over here in Prairie Oaks, and first of all, if you're looking at new construction, please take a look at Prairie Homes. Come out to Prairie Oaks and talk to Lane. Lane, one of the questions that we're getting right now, obviously inventory is low, whether it's new construction or it's existing inventory. And people are kind of really worried about that. How's your inventory these days?
So our inventory is good compared to a lot of other builders. We have 3 different sections in Prairie Oaks: a 45-foot, a 50-foot, and a 60-foot. So each model home has their own set of floor plans and their own inventory. So in the 45-foot section, which is the smaller, more affordable plans, we have 6 homes under construction that'll be ready between the end of July and early September.
You know, right now we're hearing that construction is taking, 7, 8, 9 months because of different issues. But you actually will have homes available, in relatively soon. For new construction.
We're not writing build contracts right now.
And why is that?
Well, the reason is that by the time a buyer writes a contract on the home and the home goes through a long process, internal process of permitting, generating blueprints, surveys, that sort of thing. By the time they write the contract and then we start placing purchase orders for the brick, windows, wood, the cost may have dramatically increased in that time. And we'll never go back to a buyer and say, hey, you owe us more money, our building supplies went up.
Lumber costs, you and I were talking about just pulling permits and going through the planning stages, and the approval process. All of those costs are escalating.
Right, and there's a bottleneck created when there's a very large demand on new home construction. We're breaking all sorts of records, in the new home industry in general. And so, but you can't just plug somebody in and build a house. There's a process. And you can't just hire somebody and they're up to speed at 100%. Same thing with the internal processes that happen. And so, there's a constricted amount that we can do, and we want to maintain quality. I mentioned that because they've also capped our sales at Prairie Homes.
What does that mean?
So that means that we can sell 2 homes per month. We can write 2 contracts per month. Okay. There's a constriction. We want to keep quality high. The cost may increase between when we write the contract and actually start building.
That speaks very highly for the integrity of Prairie as a builder, right? Prairie is known for the quality of their products, and what I'm hearing from you is that they're not going to sacrifice that quality for speed to market.
And customer experience.
Yeah, sure.
Delays with bricks, with insulation, things you've never heard of, delays, back ordered. It's happening now. And so it's always painful when you have to go back to the buyer and tell them it's going to be a month later than what they had originally planned. And so in order to just increase all of those efficiencies, quality, experience, they're kind of limiting our sales, because I believe we could sell, 5 to 10 homes a month, which is what we were doing for a while. But they, just tap the brakes.
So we're also hearing about wait lists and lotteries. Are there any programs like that?
There are in other Prairie Homes communities that I'm aware of, and it seems like each community handles it a little bit different. It's new territory for us. So, but here in Prairie Oaks, we can sell 2, but we don't have a wait list of a year or 6 months. And when you're on a wait list, what that means is that you're not able to contract and lock in your price. So if you're on a wait list and you don't get to purchase for 3 months, if there's a cost increase between now and 3 months, you're gonna have to endure that.
Yeah. So that's another benefit of working with Lane, right? Is that there there is a stronger relationship with you as a client of Perry Homes. Lane's going to manage the entire experience, and that relationship is one-to-one. It's belly to belly.
Yep.
And that's a huge benefit for somebody that is coming out, doing a new construction in a new subdivision, and you're the contact.
I really encourage you to go check out other builders and check out a few Perry Homes, and you'll start to pick up our style. Very kind of contemporary, I would say.
Yeah.
Really clean whites and grays. Really nice finish outs for a production builder. So we're shooting high quality at a value price.
So talk to us a little bit about Prairie Oaks. Where are we in terms of build out now? Are we in phase one?
Okay. Yes, we're in phase one. We're about 2/3 of the way complete with that.
All right.
We have 4 total phases. In phase one, we have just under 300 homes. By the end of the 4th phase, there'll be 1,000 homes with 60-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and 45-foot lots. And right now, they're starting to develop the land for phase 2 and 3 simultaneously. So they're pushing ahead. We're going to have lots of lots.
Yeah.
I would say that. Lots of lots to, I'm sure, won't be long before we'll be writing build contracts again.
Phase 2 and 3, when do you think that those homes will be released for purchase?
I'm thinking Q1
Q1 next year.
next year.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, Lane. We appreciate the relationship we have with you and the partnership. As always, you can contact Go Daleo Realty to look at Prairie Homes. That's the way we prefer. But how do people get in touch with you, Lane?
Go to perryhomes.com. Look for Dallas. We build in Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas. Then look Dallas, Prairie Oaks. I'm in the 45-foot model. You can find a contact number there. Also on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
New Home Lane is my handle.
Awesome. So we'll make sure we get the links to those, how to contact you, and just mention Go Daleo Realty.
Yeah.
Lane knows who we are.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate the time, Lane.
Thank you very much.
Hey, and God bless to your family, okay?
Yours too.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.